What's up? What's up? I think we're live. We're live. Can you hear y'all? It's UK 100. UK 100 and Jared 30. Jared 30, UK 100. That's what I trade. What's up? Let's see who joins in. Surprise, I expected more people off the rip. There they are. So we're doing an account flip again. I'm gonna wait for some people to get in here. Maybe wait for a little bit later. We're closer towards London. What's up, Keon? What's up? And see what's happening. You guys know we're doing an account flip this week. I was talking about it last week. That's my broker right there if you guys want to join in with me. But here's the thing. So doing an account flip, depending on how today goes, as far as like likes on the stream, I'll give away a funded account. But the overall objective is an account flip. Okay. If I don't pass it, if I just blow it again, we're kind of going balls to the wall. Just crazy risk. I don't care. I'll just give away a couple funded accounts. Just kind of keep it a little entertaining, a little cool, a little fun. But I'll talk about it a little bit more when we get closer to London, because I know people funnel in here, but we'll see how today goes. So I'm liking the sweep here. I'm thinking if price can creep back up here during London Open and break this high, I'd be comfortable taking buys on UK 100. I would have liked to see DAX sweep that low. That would have been really nice to see, but we'll see, guys. I'm thinking buys. What's up, Legacy? Ready to make some money. But again, guys, like we'll see how this week goes. Try to kill it. If not, I'll go back to regular trading, So, but it's always fun to do an account flip every now and then, especially for your accounts. I mean, you guys can't go wrong. So let's see what happens. I actually am in a Forex. This is actually the first Forex trade I have been in the entire month of May, if I am not wrong. I believe I got into a trade basically the last day of April going into May. But this entire like 2 weeks kind of May, I just there's been opportunity, but price is either running without me or, again, I just haven't taken any trades. This is the first one I've been in a while. I think it's going to sell off. If you guys want the little bias behind it, I guess you could say, is the weekly doesn't matter too much in this case, but price has already pulled back into an area where it can, buy up. Daily, we don't really need to pay attention to, but the 4-hour, you can see price broke this high. All right, so I can anticipate if price is breaking highs, showing that price may want to come back up, we're going to facilitate some form of smaller time frame pullback before price then continues up. So that's the overall idea. So when I saw a change of character in the market and I saw a nice area of supply, I knew that I had to shoot. Again, had a nice rejection here. Wish I would have saw a cleaner break here. That would have been a lot nicer. And then obviously price would have probably held off there, but we came up a little bit higher, probably to sweep some liquidity, and I think we're still going to shoot back down. So again, we'll see. Again, we've been killing it here, so let's keep killing it here. Same thing with JERS. Like, even though we haven't swept this low, which would have been a lot nicer to see during London Open, we come up higher. Thing is, guys, I'm fine missing a trade. Like last week or Friday, I was really focused on sells, and buys came into play. Price did buy up, price shot up. It is what it is, whatever. And someone had mentioned, like, oh, why didn't you get into buys? And it's a lot of times like, yes, we're trading open, but I'm not going to just take a trade into the unknown because price is pushing that area. I'm taking a trade that's going towards a clear, obvious form of, something that has a lot of liquidity behind it, which is a session high or low, or there's a lot of imbalance in the market, or just how structure's forming. Again, that's what's going to make me shoot, So, if this account flip, we may catch a fucking banger right now. We may not. What's up, Jocko? Jacko, what you thinking? I'm thinking sells. I mean, no, sorry, buys, but I know sells can definitely come into play. So don't get me wrong, guys. Sells can definitely come into play, especially with this top wick looking like that. We can't get that push down, fill in that liquidity. Sells may still be valid here. So depending on structure, we'll kind of play off that, right? So we're actually at an area of like, I guess, support. So it's pretty clean area here. So price could end up selling off, filling this form of imbalance. So we could shoot either way, I think, but I have a little bit more faith in like a small pullback into Asia highs and just kind of see manipulation. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what we're gonna do. What you guys thinking? We got 9 minutes and we'll see what happens. Do we blow the? Do we risk the entire account in the first trade? If I lose it, I give away 3 accounts and just like go back to regular trading tomorrow. Could do that. That's a possibility. I want to do like another like challenge like later on and like probably going into June. I'd say with of course more account giveaways, but where you guys kind of decide the trade. You guys saw kind of Luca was doing that with Instagram and comments, but I feel like it'd be kind of cool to do it on live where I hop on live. We're trading JER, we're trading DAX and UK 100. You guys kind of give me analysis. You guys tell me what to do. Obviously, you guys can tell me some bullshit and make me lose money. I would hope not. But you know, that's something that I was also thinking about that I could do. And then we can do something like if you guys do make money, I can just end up giving it back to you guys, you know, like doing little giveaways or whatever. So we do something like that. I was also watching Euro USD, but I wanted to see a reaction from here. Right, I was originally watching this area up here, like this area, but price clearly sold off, made a new leg. So obviously I'm going to play within this new bearish leg right here, which price is still respecting. And again, price can still sell off from here. It's not invalid until price breaks this high. But I was expecting price to react a little bit better. It did have a reaction off this area, but you know, it is what it is. But you guys might be in this trade with me if you guys are in my Discord or Lucas. I mean, either one. I sent them to both. But actually, with that trade, I think I told people to remove limits and I forgot about them. That might be the case with that one. A couple more minutes, guys. Jocko, what are you thinking? What's pushing your buttons right now? Minutes. Difficult position today. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of like how do I explain it? Yeah, I think you explained it the best. But it's just it's in a difficult position. I can't say it better, honestly. I like to sell if possible. Okay. Yeah, honestly, I think sales the only way again, guys, I'm buying is if price really comes up with some volume, breaks that level of resistance and just kind of flies. That's where I'm comfortable with buys. Sells, on the other hand, we open at London Open with just like an extreme, just down candles like this. I'm probably just not gonna enter just because, again, like I feel like there's such a chance of price wicking down, looking like there's volume, and then coming back up, and I'm just really wanting to avoid that. So yeah, markets are looking clean. And again, we're not necessarily at all-time highs, but we are pretty close to all-time highs. We're at all-time highs on DAX. So a pullback is expected, at least I think. So, but that's on higher time frames. Of course, we're really playing lower time frames here. Again, just really waiting for confirmation, not shooting at anything crazy, guys. I'm really, at this point, it's either buys or I'm just kind of staying out of the market. But we'll see. One thing that I do like about these buys too, or buy draft trend line, I need to start watching, like, doing more trend line trading. I don't do that like at all. Like right here. This tight ass shit. But again, like I was saying, one other thing I like about buys here is if this supply were to get invalidated, that kind of tells me price should buy up for a decent amount. I can infer price will go up to at least Asia highs if we do break this, manipulate that, and then possibly sell back off to facilitate any other maybe areas of imbalance, or, you know, again, we're pretty overextended. So this is one fear, is like we are overextended on the 4-hour to where I'm expecting this pullback. But again, there's always going to be these smaller time frame pullbacks that are facilitated before these other higher time frame pullbacks then are continued. So and again, like stop loss, you guys always ask, it's going to really come down to, like, one, obviously this candle before open, but as price, since it's so far from this area, I don't really have like an actual stop loss yet. I'm kind of playing it by ear as candles print. Obviously it can be a little bit difficult if like volume just shoots, but I really don't expect this London open candle to be so big that it shoots this and I get in off that candle. I don't expect that. I really don't. And if I were to do that, my stops would be massive and my TP would be like all the way up here. So I guess, yes, in this case, I do already have a stop loss if price were to just fly from here and it would force me to get in. And we'll see, guys. Ask myself how bad I want it. I want it. Hell yeah, Cartoony, welcome. I know you said you're sick, but I always appreciate you showing up. Oh, okay. So DAX, I'm thinking the same thing. One thing I don't like about DAX is we didn't sweep this low. If you looked at UK 100, we did sweep this low. That's really, like, I really personally like seeing that, especially for buys. DAX, we kind of missed it. That doesn't mean price isn't still valid if price does end up coming up. I do actually like this area here. Price, again, were to break it, I would enter and I would shoot to target Asia highs. I wouldn't really target any higher. I'm not saying price can't go higher, probably will, but again, and just like UK 100, if price were to break out of here volume and like kind of disrespect this supply, I guess you could say, it gives you just a little bit more conviction that price should continue to fly. But my main focus is UK 100 just because of that sweep. It gives me a little bit more confidence in taking UK 100, but price may dump here, guys. It may. But I really don't think so. We'll see. Appreciate the likes, guys. Hopefully catch a W. We'll see. Open left a fucking fat gap, holy. Okay, guys, I'm shooting. Oh my god, I wasn't ready. We could get fucked here. Could get fucked here instantly. I have a big stop, guys. First trade, we might already be fucked. See, this was my fear. I didn't want the first candle to be the candle that I got in off of. I really didn't. And that's just because I didn't. I really didn't. But I'm willing to shoot here because we have a big stop, meaning I have a big TP. And we're just going for 101. See, Jared's buying up too, guys, but we haven't broken that area yet. So again, we'll see what happens. I'm expecting this candle to stutter a little bit, guys. And especially with the fact that we have a little bit bigger stop loss, we could be waiting here for like 15 minutes. So you guys wanted to see, of course, it's a $300 account we started with, guys. We'll see what we can run it up to. We'll see. Or we can see what we run it down to. Okay. We'll see. But I don't know. Liking how Jared's looking. See, I love Jared too. But that candle just scares me, man. It would suck if Jared was the winner, huh, guys? I'm not in DAX, by the way, but you guys can get in DAX. I mean, yeah. That's what I meant. Not in DAX. But we could just end up being liquidity, guys. Losing the first trade. I'm not risking. What am I risking right now? Upwards of like 10%. So we'll see. Again, guys, I expect this candle to do this. Stop slow down here. This is why, like I said in the beginning, I don't really like entering off. I mean, I can't say I don't like entering off the first candle, but because of how far this gap was between this area and this area of like resistance, I mean, pips didn't really matter. In this case, you can kind of visually see that. It just kind of calls for this happening, but I still have a lot of confidence that price should push bullish here. DAX, obviously, I'd like to see DAX push bullish as well. Give me a little bit more conviction that UK should run up. We'll see. It's how GA is doing. Forgot I'm in GA as well, guys. Honestly, nice little rejection at this area. I like that. So see if we can run down. Price is only 1 to 2.5, but I mean, again, haven't really been taking too many trades on Forex, guys. Did anyone enter DAX? I want to know. Anyone enter DAX? I'm not in DAX, but DAX was, I think, is still a strong move. But it just depends. Like your stop would have to be that. So you really wouldn't even be able to get the 1-to-1. I'm not saying you can't get the 1-to-1. Price can definitely run to that area, but you may see price end up just coming up, sweeping these highs and just dipping down. You know, especially like these eagle highs up here. Oh, fuck. We'll see, guys. Got like 1 minute. We'll close. Guys, I think like, was it last week we sat in drawdown for 10 minutes and I think we came out in one. Maybe 15 minutes it was. Guys, like if price were to like, if price would just like have treated this as the liquidity sweep, like let's say hypothetically, and it comes down, I probably won't be selling. I mean, probably not. I just not a fan of sales. All right, so hopefully we get a little push here. We may get like a down wick, fill in this like gap that was fucking made at open, which don't really like, but The suspense, guys. I hate waiting on drawdown. That's why I like love Forex a lot more. Is I can just set a fucking trade and just walk away and just. Jerry might be looking to take those lows now. Possibly, possibly. Again, we are in an area where price can definitely sell off. My overall target was Asia highs. The RR wasn't worth it in this case on at least DAX, but UK 100 is definitely worth it if price were to go our direction. May not. But I'll be back tomorrow, guys. Definitely. And then, as you guys know, because I was talking about earlier, if I fail this account flip, I got like 3, maybe 4 accounts to give away. We'll figure out how to do it. Maybe give me some suggestions. I know Luca has like a little like giveaway thing in his Discord. Maybe we'll do something different. Hopefully get you guys some accounts. So, but maybe I flip this account to a couple of racks and just you guys get nothing. I'm kidding. No. Either way, I'm still gonna give out some accounts. So. Oh. Oh no. People make people buy into the giveaway. The giveaway, that's crazy. Nah. I would never. Again, like I just think it's like a little fun thing to do. You know? Count flip. It's a little interesting. Balls to the wall. Either make a lot of money or I lose $3. I mean not $3, $300. It is what it is. But then you guys get free accounts. Like what the fuck? You guys can't complain about that. And it's amazing. But again, like I got a bunch of ideas for different challenges. Again, I think you guys already know Luca's coming down to San Diego. So streams are about to be lit, guys. Gonna be some pretty cool streams. You guys are gonna see. You guys are gonna love it, trust me. Probably more account giveaways all summer. I'm gonna tell Luca we gotta go live on a yacht in San Diego. That's our goal. I like that price came down, filled in that little gap. We just really need to see it make that downwick and shoot here. Because I don't want it to do what it did last week, where price came down, took a little bit more liquidity, and then continue to shoot up from there, manipulate Asia. We'll see. It's not a good sign, guys. First stream in L. Big Papa UO. What's up? How we doing? Hope you didn't join right at a loss, but you may have. Gold is moving nicely. Let's peep it. Guys, stop loss is basically set to where that stop is. Gold is moving nicely. I like it for buys. Gold buys there. Honestly. On a fire. Guys, horrible candle. Horrible candle, but we could be coming down, getting some liquidity, shooting higher. That's why my stop is a little bit lower. But we may get taken out right now. We really might. Sucks. First stream L, guys. I want to see it play out. I want to see it play out, guys. First stream down $52, guys. But I know price is going to go up here. I don't think I'm going to take a second entry unless price is just outstandingly bullish. But we'll see. So you guys hang out with me a little bit longer if you guys want. Not saying I'm going to take another trade, but we'll see. We'll see. That just means tomorrow's a banger. Take a loss, the next day's a winner. Now here's the thing. If I get a re-entry, I go balls to the fucking wall. What's up, Edgar? What's up? Glad you made it. You made it at the time of a loss, which sucks, but thankfully we're not. But again, like, don't think I'm not trading any differently, guys. I'm still trading the exact same I would on my main, but again, I'm just risking a lot more. So, like, a losing streak this entire week could end up being detrimental for me, not for you guys. I mean, you guys fucking win a bunch of funded accounts, but we'll see. We'll see. Again, I'm still in GA. We'll see what happens here. Got a nice rejection, but UK 100, guys, failed me today. Failed us. How am I supposed to go to sleep now? Some bullshit. But nah, probably gonna monitor it throughout the night, guys. If you took that trade with me, don't worry. Be back tomorrow. We're gonna go insane. I'm gonna again, if you guys in here. Well, tomorrow we'll see. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna go balls to the wall. Probably full margin the account. If it blows it, giveaway. We're going crazy. I know I said account giveaways, but you guys need to run up the likes. Yeah, we lose some, we win some. We went off a crazy, not win streak last week, but we did come off last two or 3 weeks. We came off W weeks. So again, it's only expected now. Started Monday off. I'm probably gonna go do some work. Gonna come back and Price is going to do this, and then I'm going to get on Discord and talk the most shit on UK 100 and how I'm gonna get my lick back tomorrow. But either way, we're gonna get our lick back. It's inevitable. UK 100 is a little bit weird today, but we're still here to make some money and give away some accounts. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, okay, not hopefully I give you guys some accounts because that means I lose my account, but hopefully we make some money. If not, you guys know what's coming. So appreciate you guys. Appreciate the likes. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Come back. It'll be a win. Trust me. Later. Thank you guys all. I'm out.